What's going on? Welcome back to the vlog. Thanks again for joining me. And it's been a while around the Thain house the past few days. And despite how I felt on the first day of the garage sale, I'm so lonely and really alone. Won't somebody come and take all of my stuff? Everything turned out okay. We sold quite a bit of stuff, and then we were able to donate the rest to our local, thrift store. And I got rid of so much stuff. I already showed you. I already gave you a walk around tour the other day, and when I was wired up on coffee. This used to be our junk drawer. Junk drawer no more. Boom the purge. Look at that. Just the essentials. But I did pick up one thing, and you know, I am trying to minimalize, but I saw something that my aunt was selling. And I kind of thought that it would be irresponsible of me not to get this. It is this little guy here. It's a hippo, it's a thinking hippo, and his name is Hippocrates. Hippocrates, a hippo. We have got one great thing, if there's one great thing about this town, it's that we've got a winery in town.
Yeah, it's in walking distance, so we don't have to drive, so that's pretty awesome.
Just gonna walk on down, enjoy a bottle of wine, and share and have a good conversation. I'm feeling pretty good about myself because earlier when we went to the grocery store to get our groceries this week, we actually finally took all of our change, our coins, and we each decided we were going to try and guess whoever got closer to the amount. I win, I was closer. I got to pick the movie. We're watching It.
No.
I guessed $90 and change.
I guess 60.
And it was like 95. I won, which means I get to pick the movie next. And guess what movie I picked?
No, you didn't say it was in theaters, so
it'll be, well, we'll go see it. We're gonna go see It. And yep, it'll be just fine. Yep. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, we're gonna go to the winery, so going on a journey, going on an adventure, having so much fun with Kristen and Kyle. Ready to go to the winery? Yep. Yay! I believe there's a jazz guitarist playing tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I like jazz guitarists. What I really like about them specifically is if he just plays nice and quiet, and then we can talk also.
Yeah.
That's nothing against my favorite person, Chuck Summers, who plays very loudly, but it's beautiful. He plays sometimes here, but it's just nice little change of pace. Could you say so myself?
It's very quiet, except for the jazz music, which is a good kind of loud.
Sure, there's a lot of cars parked out by the winery. Hopefully we can have a seat. Sometimes it gets so packed that there's not a place to sit. And that's no good. That's not bueno.
I know, it's not so bueno. It's not bueno.
No.
I think
I can hear him. I don't know, inside or outside today?
It's really nice outside.
Okay, so you didn't answer my question.
Outside.
You answer my question with a statement. She does it all the time. Inside or outside? It's really nice outside.
Okay. Sorry, that's me saying let's sit outside.
That's her passively aggressively saying let's sit outside. Okay. What? Hello, cats. Hello, cats. Well, we just got back from the winery. We intended on recording some of it, but we actually ran into Kristen's parents, and it was really nice. So it was a nice surprise visit. Got to visit with her parents for a few hours. It was quite very nice. Pleasant. Very pleasant. Little unexpected get-together. The thing about coming to the winery here in this town is the fact that it's in our town, and you just never know who you're gonna run into. So good times were had by all. You can hear those. What are they called? Locusts or cicadas or katydids?
I think they're the same thing.
Whatever. Anyway, that means school's around the corner. Hear that? Those bugs, katydids, or that means school's around the corner. Anyway.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
You are.
I'm ready. Lighting is gonna be. You know what? The lighting is gonna be perpetually butts, and that's until we get better lighting in our home.
Yeah.
But for you, it's worth it. You're worth it. We're gonna get new lighting just for you.
Yeah.
Just for you. We're gonna work on it.
One thing at a time. We're getting
Windows coming up soon. But anyway, so all this hubbub about minimalizing and purging. Boom the purge. Can you do it once? I say boom the purge.
Boom the purge.
Boom, the purge. All this hubbub about that is in an attempt to simplify our lives through decluttering. And it's just a very good feeling to have, this is my travel mug of coffee. This is my one travel mug of coffee that I own. And if anything were to happen to this one travel mug, I will have to purchase a new one instead of having a drawer full of travel coffee mugs. It's just something, I don't know, it's just not having excess feels really nice. And no, our house is not bare. We have little things that we don't necessarily need, like knickknacks, right? But they bring me joy. And the patty wax. But they bring us joy. And so, you know, it's hard to explain without doing it. But here, let me just tell you my thought process, and I'm going to share with you what I did, just in case you're curious. So basically what I did was I went to every room of the house, and I opened all the cupboards and drawers or whatever, and I looked around and I asked for each item 3 questions, or really 3 questions. Question number 1, have I or do I use this frequently? Now obviously there's seasonal things, but do I use this thing? Question number 2, does this thing bring me some type of joy or happiness? That could be a little figurine, or it could be a coffee cup. It could be a picture on your wall. Doesn't matter. Does it bring me joy or happiness? And number 3, does it add value to my life? Does it do something for me? Does it enhance my life? And if I couldn't answer yes to all 3 of those questions, I had to make a choice. I either had to throw it out, or I put it in the garage sale. Most everything went to the garage sale. And I found quickly, what I learned was, so this is what I learned by purging and starting my minimalist journey. Purge. I learned that I don't need very much.
Yeah, it was a good thing, and it's a little bit harder for me. I was telling Kyle that it makes me, I'm more of a pack. I like to say pack rat and not hoarder. I'm more of a pack rat, and so some things though, like I don't do quite Kyle's level. Like some things that hold a lot of significant value, I keep, but there were some things that I got rid of that was hard.
Well, you got to remember your memories aren't tied in the object.
Yeah.
It's in right here.
What about, we're not gonna get rid of Bear, are we?
No, never. Bear brings me joy. He adds value to my life, and I use him regularly.
How do you use a bear?
Like this.
Hi Bear, we love you.
But anyway, I really challenge you to think about what you truly need. And the reason why I say that, it's not some like righteous movement to like not have anything. It's easier for me personally to focus on things when I have less to worry about, less stuff, less clutter. For example, we went grocery shopping today for the first time in a long time without a list, because we already knew what we have. Because we can visualize everything in our cupboards, because we know what we have in our cupboards. Right. Because we only have what we need. And yes, you could buy the 15-pound bag of rice, but that can, even if I'm gonna use it, I'd rather buy the little bag of rice, and then I can eat, I don't know, that's our little challenge to you, is to see what you can go through, because if you're not using something, someone else could have value out of it. Just because something doesn't have value to you doesn't mean that someone else can't get value of something that you perceive as junk.
I think the part of the minimalism that I agree with is the ecosystem part about having less waste and being conscious of what you buy and using it. So I like that part of it, and so that's what I identify most with.
I feel like we recycle, and we try to kind of have take shorter showers and stuff. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did you send me daughters when I asked for sons? And we try to think about that a little bit, but I don't know.
Do you know the Captain Planet song?
No. Do you know that song?
Go Captain Planet, go, go, go.
All right, anyway, we are going to enjoy the rest of our evening. We're going to have a good conversation and probably hang out. So, I thank you for watching. I really do. I appreciate you watching, especially if you made it this far.
Yeah.
So, find your gift.
Share a thrill.
And remember,
you are worth it.
See you tomorrow.